Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in hour number 3 of OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio, and our Monday shows brought to you by our friends over at Bayou Automotive. It is Monday. It is hour number 3. No Chris Marler because, well, he probably woke up late, but we do have some weekend winners.
That's how winning is done.
That's right. We can't have anyone freak out there, okay? We gotta keep our composure. Got too far!
I'm by winning. I win here and I win there. Now what?
Are you doing what it takes to win a championship?
Wow, winning.
Well, then I guess there's only one thing left to do.
What's that?
Win the whole thing.
All right, my first one is going to be former LSU quarterback Michael Van Buren. Remember him? I know it seems like 4 years ago, but no, it was just last year.
He was going to be the savior of the team.
Where he was your starting quarterback for the back half of the season. He just won the job at South Florida.
Here we go.
Hell yeah.
Brian Hartline is the coach there. He's going to be the quarterback in the new era of South Florida football. Go Bulls. Michael Van Buren. Kind of forgot about him, but now here he is, resurfaced. Starting quarterback for South Florida.
I like Brian Hartline. I think Brian Hartline's going to do a good job there.
He was a slippery guy to tackle on punt return.
Yeah.
He was smooth.
Well, I'm going to go weekend winner as well. I'm going to along the same lines as that. Former LSU quarterback Max Johnson. Sorry.
It's okay.
Named starter at Georgia Southern.
Max Johnson still
Max Johnson's still playing.
Was the quarterback right after Joe Burrow?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
that guy
was the LSU quarterback last year of Ed Ogeron's tenure as head coach. Was the A&M quarterback the last year of Jimbo Fisher's tenure at Texas A&M, and was the quarterback at North Carolina in the last year of Mac Brown's tenure. So has played for a lot of coaches, a lot of former coaches.
Yeah.
He played under.
Curse?
Three coaches that have won a national championship.
It's true. And
True.
Oh, Jimbo and Mac.
look, we crap on Max Johnson. LSU fans are like, oh, Max Johnson, whatever. Has anybody ever won 4 quarterback jobs at 4 different Division I.
Has anybody had the chance to?
I'm like, look, this is a make or break it year for Max. If it doesn't work out this year, there's always next.
It's true.
I'm really happy for him. Not everybody gets a second, third, fourth chance.
Sure.
I will say my favorite Max Johnson moment against Texas A&M.
Hit Jerry Jenkins
down the sideline. A&M came in here with their chest puffed out.
That was Max's
LSU big upset.
That was Max's final moment at LSU.
Yeah, because he didn't play in the bowl game.
So, I mean, went out with a bang.
Yeah. Where's his brother? Because his brother was like this highly rated tight end and followed him everywhere he went.
He was like...
He's still in North Carolina? Or
no,
Georgia
he's at...
or Georgia Southern.
Right?
Big difference between Georgia Southern.
He's at Auburn.
Oh, okay. So they went somewhere different. Okay. All right. Alondra?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
We should really rehearse these
winner
things. We didn't go over that in rehearsal.
in our group FaceTime call.
Skipped it. Matt blew past that one.
Okay, so weekend winner for me, the world's oldest living person celebrated their 117th birthday this weekend.
Whoa, 117.
Ethel Caterham.
Don't look a day past 95.
I mean, to be honest, she looks old, let me be clear. She doesn't look 117.
Not fair.
So shout out to her, 117 years on Earth.
We're just over a third of the way there.
buddy, if you think either one of us is getting to 117,
Oh, this back right now.
no.
So she was named the world's oldest living person last year after a Brazilian nun died at 116.
Wow.
What's the record?
Like ever?
Ever.
I don't know. I mean, you go back to biblical times.
Besides, in more modern times, I guess.
Could you imagine though being the second oldest, and you're like you're praying for that one person to finally get on out of here so you can take the title?
Jean Calment of France lived to the age of 122 years old. So she lived from 1875 to 1997. And the oldest male lived to 116 years, 1897 to 2013. Oh my gosh, you went from 1897 to 2013. The world changed so fast in that time.
I was just thinking with the first one you said, like 1875 to 1997, the things that you saw during that time.
Imagine saying like back in my day, that could be anything.
Yeah,
back in my day, like literally the person that probably saw the most change ever in the history of the world.
Yeah.
The
Industrial
Ethel's knocking on the door of
Revolution.
that record, though.
Think of the wars that they went through.
I mean, Ethel got 5 more years if she wants to. Well, I guess 5 years and 165 days.
She saw the Industrial Revolution and then was able to get on TikTok.
Yeah.
I mean, Miss Calment from France that you talked about there, like I'm just sitting there. She was 55 during World War II.
That's crazy. Like, you got a
And then
full memory
almost
of
lived
that.
to year 2000.
55. So what year was she born?
1875. She was older than that. I mean, because let's go 1940. So she was older than that. She was 65.
Wild.
The famous invention developed in 1875 was the telephone. Obviously, created by Alexander Graham Bell. So she used a invention when the year of she was born, and the year she passed, she could use that same invention and get on TikTok.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they had TikTok in 1997, but
They had cell phones, bag phones.
yeah.
And bag
I
phones.
thought we were talking
phones.
about the one that was
2013. Yeah.
Yeah.
She could
So I will say, Japan must be doing something right because Japan has 1, 2, 3, 4 people in the top 12 of oldest people. France has 2. So France and Japan might have it figured out.
All right.
I mean, with
See,
advances in modern
omega-3s.
science, it's not crazy to think you can't live to be
It's all the
250, maybe
seafood, raw
300.
fish. So omega-3s. The rice wine.
All right, Tate.
Yeah, I'm going to top that one. Weekend winner, Wyndham Clark takes home the BMW championship. Honestly, he almost choked it away. Rory McIlroy scorching in the last day. Wound up tying it up at 14 under, but Rory fell back, and back-to-back birdies from Wyndham sealed the deal. That's his 3rd PGA Tour win this year. He won the CJ Cup, Byron Nelson. He won the U.S. Open at Shinnecock Hills, and he won the BMW championship. So Wyndham Clark playing at a very high level right now. He didn't back out of the tournament either, unlike
Let me follow up on that. I didn't bring it up last week. This was before. We were talking about Scotty Scheffler's dominance because he won last week.
Wash.
And I sent y'all that picture I saw, that tweet that I saw, which was astonishing. It said Scotty Scheffler is world number 1 by such a wide margin between number 1 and number 2. There is a smaller gap between the world's number 2, Rory McIlroy, and the world's 5,011th player. There's a smaller gap in the points needed in the the golf rankings. There's a smaller gap between 2 and 5,011th player in the world than there is between Scotty Scheffler and Rory McIlroy. Number 1 and number 2.
Scotty was battling hand, foot, and mouth this weekend.
Been there. It sucks as an adult.
I've never seen
awful.
that, or I just heard about it once I moved here. And none
I
of
know
our
what a
children
hand,
ever
foot,
had it.
and mouth is. I don't know what the.
I was it's a baby's disease,
Okay.
a baby's sickness that they get. Well, I was in a wedding, so we were at a wedding for like 3 or 4 days doing, adult beverages. Immune system was a little bit down, and then my wife met me at the wedding like the day of or the day before, and Huck was a little baby, so I was in the baby pool with him after my immune system was a little weakened. Caught hand, foot, mouth and it was a awful experience. It was a couple of weeks of, I had like 30 ulcers in my mouth. My toenails popped off. My fingernails popped off. I had like my skin peeled on my hands and my feet.
Bro had
Fever.
the suds. That's crazy.
It was wild. And so I got it, and the doctor, we were living in St. Francisville, and the doctor up there, he was like, "Oh, you got it." He's like, "Good luck. It's not fun for adults."
He's like, "I'm sorry, son. There's nothing I can do for you."
Yeah, your fingernails were coming off.
Yeah.
That's like
and my children got
apocalyptic.
it, and they get a little fever, maybe like,
He said, "Good luck." To
He's
you.
like, "Yeah, it sucks."
He's like, Godspeed.
It's like catching tuberculosis in the Old West.
He said,
you
"You're gonna have it for a couple weeks. It's not gonna be great."
A couple weeks is rough.
It was weird. Like my skin started peeling on my hands and my feet. I had
Gross.
all these ulcers in my mouth.
Disgusting.
All of a sudden, my fingernails. I was like, "What are they doing?"
Ew.
Sounds great.
Just popping off.
You thought you were like turning into like a supervillain,
I did.
which would have been cool.
Gross.
It's one of those sicknesses you're like, I don't know. Am I ever going to be back?
I don't know what to say about that.
Don't get hand, foot, mouth.
You lost me at fingernails falling off.
For real.
Don't celebrate for a couple of days and then get in a kids pool.
All right. Weekend winner, Matt Flynn. You don't know why? Alabama named Keelan Russell QB1 for their opener.
Yeah. Woo!
Why is Matt Flynn a winner, Matt?
I got a great card of him.
Because he's got a 1-of-1 Keelan Russell trading card.
1-of-1 autograph of
You need this.
of Prism. Not a big deal.
Might want to sell it.
You got any Daquan Wright Browns cards? Those
I've
would
gotta
go for
get some.
those would go for some money. I feel
Because
like.
they're gonna be because it'll be short print, very rare.
Yeah.
I don't know if you missed
Elon,
that, but
he's in.
Keelan Russell got
Got the
named
keys?
QB1 over Mack, who was a senior.
Gonna be a big year for Keelan.
Not surprised Keelan's gonna play. I'm surprised for the opener. I really thought that DeBoer was gonna go with Austin Mack just because he loved him. He brought him with 2 spots. He's the veteran guy. But I mean the hype train around Keelan Russell, it's been there since the spring.
Yeah. Austin Mack's always been right there on the verge. Right there on the verge of being the starting quarterback. Backed up Michael Penix Jr., backed up Ty Simpson, and now backing up Keelan Russell.
First team, all close team.
Yep.
It's a long season. Maybe he'll get a shot. I doubt it though, because Keelan's about to go off. I'm holding.
Yeah.
I'm like that guy that never gets rid of the stock. Always thinks it's gonna spike.
You are that guy.
Weekend winner, kind of. Deshaun Watson. Named the starter for the
Just
Browns.
got named the starting quarterback. That's right.
The guy that
Shador
pretty much
Sanders.
Weekend loser Shador.
Yeah, I was going to say,
These are
like,
the
he didn't
Shador
win the
fans.
job.
Shador's probably handling this fine. It's the Shador
Oh,
fan
I'm
base
sure Shador
that's-
is handling this perfectly
it's the
well.
Shador's fan base that's losing their minds right now.
He couldn't even answer a question about a sandwich. I'm sure he's handling this.
He had an
very
interview
well.
during their preseason game, because he had already come
no,
out.
I mean, like, yeah, he's obviously had it publicly. He'll handle it fine, and then
Did y'all see the interview where he was a team captain for the game and he missed a coin toss because he goes, well, I thought I was a team captain for the week of practice because I was starting this game. I didn't know I had to be a captain for the game.
okay,
too.
never mind. I didn't hear about that.
Never mind.
No, never
Coin
mind, I'm out.
toss.
Didn't hear about that. Nope.
soon after that, Deshaun Watson was named starter.
That's probably what did it in. Todd Monken's like, my quarterback doesn't know that he's a captain.
Doesn't know to go for the coin toss. It is a wild story because the press conference after their last preseason game was crazy.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson pretty much saying, I hate the fans.
Yes.
Because the fans showed him that they hate him.
Right.
They booed him when he went out on the field.
And why was he acting like the victim?
And he pretty much played the victim card, and he fired back. He didn't try to make amends. He didn't try to take any ownership of anything. He said, I got no regrets. He said, I got no regrets on anything.
Which you.
And so, look, it's not his
He's
fault
like,
that
"I'll
they.
do it again."
It's not his fault that they paid him that contract,
No.
which I'm sure is one of the reasons why. One of a couple of different reasons why they do not like him as a fan base. But it is pretty much like 2 days after publicly stating that he hates the fans, Todd Monken names him as the starter for Week 1.
And dude, as soon as he said that, Monken was like, "Those comments aren't going to affect the my decision on who's going to start.
Something's got to
I mean,
affect
clearly
the
they did.
decision at some point. Like you have to. We said it when Will Wade got here. Like, if you want to keep your job at a place that doesn't, like, head coaches don't keep their job, you at least got to win the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to win games, so at least attempt to win the crowd.
He's put in an awful position because, like, to your point, like,
They did. He really is.
Coaches don't keep their job there. So maybe Monken's thinking, in 2026, I could win one or two more games with Deshaun Watson. I'm moving on from both of them after the season. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, outside of that, I don't get it. It's fine.
Weekend loser, all the Saints kickers that were in the competition, because 3 minutes ago, the Saints signed two-time All-Pro kicker Daniel Carlson, who was with the Raiders for a very, very long time, one of the biggest legs in the league. He has hit 34 field goals of 50-plus yards during his NFL career. So, Saints kickers, Tay talked about you earlier. Nobody took that job and ran with it. You go sign a former two-time All-Pro kicker. He's going to be your kicker.
I'm trying to think of the
He's
year.
with the Steelers, too? I know he was with the Raiders.
It was two Carlsons, him and his brother both.
Okay.
It's
So he's
Daniel
with
and
the Raiders.
Anders. I'm trying to remember the year.
Anders.
There was a year where Auburn beat LSU and scored 18 points, and it was literally just 6 Daniel Carlson field goals.
Yeah.
This was maybe 2015.
Sure.
This could probably be a standing one. Weekend loser. College football. You stink. We don't need to rehash it, but you signed an NFL player. And the end is nowhere in sight. Where will it end? I got nothing to add to it. Go back and listen to hour 1. I don't want to get all fired up again.
Anybody else, winners or losers?
Nope.
Going once.
Oh, winners.
Weekend
Hester
loser.
clan.
Winners to them.
Winners down, helping the Flynn crew move. We got you. We're gonna return the favor.
No, you're
Papa John's.
Papa John's.
I saw the way you walked into this room.
One day, when you need furniture moved, we'll be there.
No, hey, we're all good. We're all good. You've done things for me in the past. That's what friends do, buddy.
Yeah, it is.
What
You're
friends
right.
do.
It is. True.
Laundry, you had one more?
Yeah, all the trucks that like blow soot out the back of their truck.
Oh,
I'm so over them.
loser.
Yeah. Get out of here.
But they're cool.
Yeah, why do you do that?
Were they
What? No,
Carolina
like-
squatted?
Yeah. I don't know anything about cars. Why do they do that? Is it just part of it? Is it just because, like,
Something's got to be wrong if that happens.
Right.
Right.
Why is
if a bunch
black
of black
smoke-
comes out?
I'm trying to
Not a car guy.
vibe with my windows down, and this dude's like just blowing black smoke at me.
Yep.
And the strongest smell. I mean, just the strongest smell. I don't know why they do that. 'cause,
That's
like,
also a standing weekend loser for me.
Yeah.
Fair.
It's a good one.
You're a D-bag.
Yep. Also, people that
Fix
weave in and
your-
out of traffic and do dangerous moves on like a road that's got a lot of red lights.
Yes.
To get one car ahead.
Then we're just gonna be. At
And
the
then
same
we're
red
both
light,
at the same light.
just looking at each other. all weird.
Congratulations, bro. Thank you for tailgating me this entire
You
time.
just wave at them
These
next
young
to you. They're like,
whippersnappers.
you see that move? I
But
just
then
made?
if I brake check them, I'm wrong.
Get a little break check.
Hell yeah.
Get it.
Get
Back.
out of here. Come on. Shake my fists at you.
Yeah.
No, I'm rolling the window down. We're having a confrontation.
Shit.
It's probably that new tight end we got doing it.
No, yesterday, I'm going to say one more thing, and then because I get so angry on the roads. Like, when I tell y'all I probably get the worst road rage on earth, it's
Yeah, I'm
because,
bad too.
but
I
it's
hate it.
because, like, people just drive crazy and almost hit me all the time. I'm going to start putting, like, a dash cam on the front and back of my car because somebody cut off the person behind me and squeezed into a little spot, and I was turning, so he was already on my ass. And so I'm, like, breaking a turn, and this dude has the audacity to honk at me when you're the one that cut somebody off to squeeze into this tiny little space, and
Yeah.
I was already turning.
Come on.
Now you gonna honk at me?
Yeah.
Come on. Be a productive
Sorry.
member of society.
I got triggered.
I love a good road rage. All
One of
right.
the best rages you can get.
It is. Some are saying we'll take a break. More OTB
Top
when
three
we
rages.
come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench
All right, go to GCOPnet.com, Gulf Coast Office Products, the unquestioned leader in all things office technology, solutions, and customer service. 4 locations throughout the state of Louisiana. And remember, they're going to be able to help you immediately because that is the number one thing that they stand on. You know they've got all the bells and whistles, any equipment that you need, the latest, the greatest. They got you covered there. But they stand on when you call them, the person that answers that phone call is going to be the person that helps you with whatever you need. Go to GCOPnet.com today to learn more.
That's right. Gulf Coast Office Products, Louisiana's leader in that copier printer source, that office technology. And if you've ever worked in an office, you currently work, maybe you run an office, you know that paper trail, that technology is what keeps business running and keeps business efficient. In this digital world that we live in, we know that paper trail still matters, and it is a very big way. So make sure you're working with the best award-winning service team, keep you up and running. Gulf Coast Office Products, GCOPnet.com.
Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
Now, what show was this on?
So many. Probably so many shows and movies, too.
I know, but it's like there's some cobwebs in my brain that it's just we're trying to fight through them right now. Something recent.
Sounds like it could have been a final couple minutes of Suits.
That's always your go-to in your
does. A closing montage.
I mean, there's a lot of seasons.
Suits had great music. It's one of the good parts about the show.
First couple of seasons of Suits were great.
And a good drama closes out with a song behind something very emotional happened in the last couple of minutes.
Somebody's looking out a window in their office, you know, like contemplating everything.
And you're seeing what all the main characters are doing in different settings.
Closing montage. Great.
Any luck finding what it's been on? My brain's gonna.
It was on. What's the Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Zooey Deschanel?
500 Days of Summer.
Yeah, it was on that.
Great movie.
It was a good movie. I haven't seen it in a minute, but I remember really liking that movie.
It's another good soundtrack movie.
I love the ending of that movie because it's not like every other movie. Because he meets Autumn at the end of that movie.
Does anybody call fall autumn anymore?
I'm sure somewhere. That
The
seems like a
Lost Art.
Canada thing.
Lost Art.
Bring it back. Can't wait for autumn.
Autumn's the best.
Here in the capital city.
Good morning, Baton Rouge.
Is that something you did when I was gone?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I don't like it.
The capital city.
We tried
He was
different
like,
things.
ESPN. And then he was calling us the capital city.
That's right.
We did. I feel like you were here when we did Good Morning Baton Rouge, though.
Yeah, I was. I was here for that.
We're trying different things. You know how like when
Good
you
morning, Baton Rouge.
test out new pet names for your kids or your loved one.
See, I don't test them out. It's just whatever comes organic.
You're just
rolls
hoping
off the
one
tongue.
will stick one day.
Yeah. It doesn't ever sound normal at the beginning. Then it's like, then it gets with you.
Yeah. It's capital city's still not doing anything for me.
Here in the capital city.
No.
926.
I don't like it.
Autumn coming up.
I think because autumn gives a vibe that it actually cools down.
I think Murphy, Sam, and Jody call fall autumn.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like
Feels
it.
like
Yeah.
they would.
Favorite autumn activities.
Why is it called fall? Because the temperatures fall?
Because the
The
leaves,
leaves fall, bruh.
Oh, my God. Duh. Idiot.
Idiot.
Because the temperature falls.
I got a one-track mind right now. And it is. I can't wait
It
for the
don't fall
temperature to
here.
fall. It falls from 100 billion
So, like, 95.
to 95. I'll take 95.
So yesterday so we were at your house for,
Climate
I don't
change.
know, 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours, something like that. And so our car was sitting out in the sun, and Kay's got an all-black car, so it's going to get hot anyways. So we get in the car, and I go to shut my door, and I had something like sticky on my hand. I'm like, what is that? And then Jackson goes, and he shuts his door. He goes, Dad, what's this sticky on the handle? Same thing, like every door. And so we kind of do some investigating reporting. it was so hot in the car that the plastic handles were starting
Shut
to
up.
melt.
Oh, no way.
Yes.
Like on the
Our
inside
handles-
of the car?
The inside of the car, the handles started to melt.
That's crazy.
And that's what the sticky was, like, because we started, like, it almost got gooey, like.
Ugh.
Yes. That's how hot it was.
It is really hot.
Like,
outside.
and then we touched the seat belts, like, not thinking.
Yeah, burn you.
My old truck steering wheel did that.
Yeah.
And
The
it was
door
like that, it
handles
was like that
literally
fake leather.
were
It did
melting.
So I never want to buy the sun things that you put on your windshield.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they look so nerdy.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
walk by a car having them, I'm like, just take the heat, bro. Like
Loser.
no grit.
Yeah.
But it's
Total
so
loser.
hot. Total loser. It's so hot, and I keep burning my legs on my seat that I'm
No.
like,
No.
I might
And
have
then the
to.
steering
You have
wheel,
to
you
do
got to
it.
hold it
I
at
might
the
give
bottom.
myself the ick.
Like, shout out again to Bayou Automotive. In the Black Widow, it's got blacked out windows, and it's got the brow too.
Yeah.
And so it's not as hot in there, even
Yeah.
if you're in the sun because of the windows and stuff.
Yeah.
So the eyebrow does make a difference.
It does. But Katie doesn't have that in her car, and oh boy.
What,
It's
like
not
a
a huge
tint?
difference, but
A
it's
tint?
a difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the brow
Yeah.
over the windshield.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
that's what we
yeah.
call that in East
call it?
Texas, as most people would call me from.
Yeah. The unibrow.
I
Anyhow.
have a little bit of a tint, but it's not enough.
I got the side one. My side windows are real dark, but the front.
Does the Black Widow spit out black soot?
No.
No way. No shot.
Nah, bruh. It's that clean burning fuel.
Someone posted a little earlier in the chat. I don't want to go back and look, but they told us the reason why it was.
What
Something
is
about
it?
the pistons firing too
Yeah,
fast.
Joey was telling us.
Yeah,
the
no, it's
reason.
like-
Yeah.
It's a screw up, is what it is.
Yeah, it's not normal.
Well, fix your pistons.
Yeah. LP.
I'm fair. Like,
Actually,
notorious.
they want it. They kind of
Yeah,
want
it's
it to be.
intentional down there.
And it's always like a white F-150.
Jacked up.
Always.
I think I find it,
Or
Good thing I don't have one of those.
F-250.
I got white F-250.
F-250s, they do it too.
Yeah.
Nah, dude.
What is it? Roll coal. Why you rolling coal? And then they do it. Never mind. I'm gonna stop.
Daniel Basham, good point. Daniel Basham says, "How will I make the ladies want me?" Then, very good
That's
point.
a really good point. What do you mean by they, Alondra?
The people that have black smoke coming out the back of their cars, trucks.
It's fair. You did say that.
I did.
Hey, Tay-Tay. I mentioned
You're not gonna get me.
I mentioned a weekend winner for Daniel Carlson because the Saints making the move to add him to the roster. I think it's actually a pretty good get, and some people might be looking at him and think, oh, well, he's been out of the league for a long time because he's a two-time All-Pro kicker. Why was he available? That's not the case.
No, he was. I actually, like, hand up, I thought he was out of the league last year. He played for the Raiders last year. He was 22 of 27,
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
which, if you're the Saints, you would have taken that the last 4
He
years.
was 5 of 8 on 50-plus yarders.
Remember when Charlie was like an Irish hero for like a week?
Yeah. It was not great.
It was, what I was telling you earlier, it was 2016. Auburn beat LSU 18-13. It was literally Daniel Carlson 6 for 6 on field goals. I'll never forget that game. I mean, he was a weapon.
Have
in
kickers ever been more of a weapon?
No.
That's
No.
unbelievable.
You had like a random Carolina Panthers kicker that I didn't even know make a 61-yarder.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
meant
not.
to give.
It's average now.
I meant to give Harrison Butker. a
Yeah, he
weekend
made
winner.
one from
It
like
didn't-
90.
It didn't. It's not going to count. But he made a 69-yarder
Yeah.
on Saturday.
Yeah.
It would have been an NFL record if it wasn't preseason.
A
And I mean,
69-yard field goal.
you
I
go
mean-
watch it. He had like 5 yards to go. I mean, he had plenty on it.
Yeah, a 50 is nothing.
The camp that we went to for the Chiefs, he had the coolest kicker routine I've ever seen. Like, he got like 30 kicks in like no time at all. Like, we were trying to like figure out how he was doing it so fast, and he was like at 50 yards, and he was just bombing them. He probably was like 28 of 30, and it took like 3 minutes, it felt like, to kick them all. So rapid fire. So it wasn't even really getting set up and just bombing these kicks.
It's crazy, right? It's the technology, it's the knowledge, it's learning how to train, learning how to use your leverage and levers on your body to be able to kick the ball far. It's like golf. You could be the strongest guy in the world. You could go out to a golf course and hit the ball 270.
Yeah.
And then you got this guy that weighs $115 soaking wet, cranking it 340 next to you. Why? Because he knows how to use his levers and create lag. And it's things that is more common knowledge now. They know how to coach these things. They know how the body works. More physiology takes a hold here. And it's just like, you know how to coach these things. You know how to train for it. And, I mean, it was not long ago when we said a 52, 53-yard field goal was a long field goal. You you held your breath. That is a chip shot now.
Yeah, you
in the
can't
NFL.
hit that now. You can't kick in the
like
league.
that skill has not translated to college yet. But in the NFL, my God.
Well, so like Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboys, he's hit 6 60-yard field goals.
Yeah.
That's why you see a lot more teams going for 2, because like if you're up by 3 and you kick it off to Dallas, they got to get to the 45 on up for a field goal.
I think you're in the next couple of years, you're going to start seeing, I don't know if 10 million will ever hit it, but you're going to start seeing very high paid kickers, because it becomes a huge weapon if you have a 60 to 65 yard guy.
Yeah.
Because it changes the dynamic of what the defense has to do against you and when they have to start taking chances to get you out of field goal range. Like, it is a weapon. If you can score from the 50-yard line,
I agree.
So
and do it consistently, that is a weapon. We're talking points on the scoreboard that can come from halfway down the field. Kickers are going to start making close to $10 million probably.
So Aubrey got a contract in the offseason, and he makes $7 million a year. So he's right there.
I think it's going to – you start getting – if you can get these guys locked in, and you're going to see more and more 60-plus field goals this year, they can consistently start to make them. You're going to see that $10 million start getting signed for kickers, which is crazy, right?
Yeah.
$3 or $4 million used to be like the highest paid guy.
Janikowski was the only guy getting that.
No doubt. And but what a weapon it is, and it changes the entire style of play. And like to Taylor's point, it changes the philosophy of how you play with 2-point conversions as well.
Yep. So I actually really like this move from the Saints. Somebody that has been All-Pro twice, somebody that certainly has the kind of distance that we're talking about, and he wasn't bad last year. I mean, was he the best kicker in the NFL? No, but still, from where your kicking competition was to like bringing a guy like that, I think it's a real weapon, and hopefully he can kind of get back to his ways of being an All-Pro like kicker in New Orleans again. Last year, made plenty of kicks plus 50 or over 50, I should say. So nice signing by the Saints. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come right back here. OTB, Raising Cane Studio.
Off the bench.
All right, it's the Second Amendment tax-free weekend at Bowie Outfitters, Friday through Sunday, September the 4th, 5th, and 6th. Firearms, ammo, suppressors, bows, hunting supplies, all completely tax-free. And Bowie is covering the tax on everything else, so the entire store is 100% tax-free. Plus, you can skip the lines, come in now, and put any firearm, suppressor, or bow on hold for tax-free weekend. And with the sales throughout the store, you can stack up on some of the biggest savings of the year, because 10% off is nice, but keeping the government from taking that 10%, somehow that feels just a whole lot better. Bowie Outfitters, tax-free weekend, September 4th through the 6th.
Wait, I can go there, shop, and not pay taxes? Is that what you're telling me?
That's right,
And I can go shop right now and put it on hold and just go make the final purchase then.
That's
Man,
right.
Get ready for hunting season. It's, man, can't wait. Fall or autumn, whatever you call it, is in the air. It's about to be. Hunting season starts. Get ready for it. Get your guns, get all your equipment ready over there. Bowie Outfitters, BowieOutfitters.com.
Off the bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. Yeah, the magician's assistant in their dream. Oh, and they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark.
This might be the best feel-good song that's out there.
It's a great song.
Hey, anytime I hear it, it puts me in a better mood. Great Jeep song. Number one, I think, maybe on the Jeep song playlist.
Okay.
I think we did that when you were out one day.
I remember hearing of this.
We had So So I had the Black Widow Jeep at the time, and it's when we were going to try to do like a themed playlist every day, and we did songs with the top down on the Jeep.
Yes.
And number one in that.
I like that. This is like really, really nice feel-good song.
Also, K to Z's a feel-good company.
Oh, yeah, they are.
When you work with them, you feel really good afterwards.
Their house looks good. I know that.
Brandon Barton and the team come out to your space, know your space, learn your space, change your space in a matter of minutes. Done it for me. They'll certainly do it for you. I got a feeling the old Flynn family is going to be calling Brandon Barton.
Oh, yeah.
This old renovation they've got going on.
They'll bring the showroom to us.
But for me, though, I already had like an existing space, and I didn't really know what to do with it. And they came in and they said, well, actually, here's what you do. And they did it. They installed it, and it completely changed our home inside and outside. Have Brandon Barton and the team come out to your space. Been in the game since 2004. K2ZBlinds.com, K2ZBlinds.com, KTOZBlinds.com, K2Z Interiors and Outdoor Living.
Have you been out to practice yet?
No.
It's always like right
In
after.
the mornings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know they've
Well,
had some evening practice.
I was gone for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then it hasn't aligned. Now, I know they had former player practice on Saturday, but
we did not make it.
This weekend was going to be family time for your boy here, just because I have been gone so much. So I've been getting some good practice reports.
Okay.
I plan on going out there. Like, I got to go over there tomorrow for something, so I look forward to kind of catching up with everybody tomorrow. Certainly going to catch up with some of the assistant coaches, kind of get a lay of the land, how everything's been going, catch up with some of the players. But with them being a morning practice team, it's not conducive to our schedule being a morning radio show. Although we should just go ahead and go do it from the Ponderosa.
We should.
We've talked about that
We
many,
could
many a time.
interview Daquan.
We could.
I just got, Schefter just tweeted out a minute ago. It's officially released now. So I guess he cleared waivers.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they were all weekend. It was projected he was going to clear the waivers.
Because the first time he didn't.
Right.
He was with Philadelphia, got released, and Cleveland claimed him off waivers.
And then I think they said he was battling injury. Like Munkin said that, he hadn't even really been able to participate. So it makes sense that he cleared.
So he's injured?
I mean, not like injured, but
No, he just the last
Just
game.
a little,
Yeah.
just a little injured.
yeah, he didn't really rep any at practice.
So he's not practicing because he's injured. Is that what I'm hearing? Hearing this for the first time. So I'm just reacting. You're getting a real reaction here. So we're going to do all this, and he's injured?
Well, like I said, he dressed over the
Yeah,
weekend.
I mean, he was when they first signed him. He was slow to come back. He was behind the 8 ball a little bit, so he didn't rep going into that last game.
Okay.
I don't believe he's currently injured.
He have a bunch of catches this weekend?
Nope. He had a lot last year for Ole Miss.
What?
He had a big game against LSU last year.
He did. There you go, Matt. Maybe he can have a big game for LSU.
I don't like that.
Oh, I don't remember when this happened, so I don't remember if we had a chance to cover it. Edge rusher from Notre Dame.
Yeah, so it happened Friday evening. We have not talked about it yet. Junior Tui Halamaka
Well done.
from Notre Dame. He was not in the NFL yet. He was just one of those guys whose year expired, got that 5th year back due to the 2022 class. So he was not in the NFL. He is coming over to LSU as well. Yeah, that one's kind of got lost in the weeds because of the Daquan Wright news.
Yeah.
First of all, we don't need anybody from Notre Dame.
I knew that.
Very good.
Let's
There
just,
it is.
let's just get that out of the way.
I've been
We don't
waiting
need
for you to do
any of the Notre Dame stuff. We tried that once. Didn't go well. We don't need your players.
We tried that one. Well done.
We don't want your coaches anymore, and we Sure as hell don't want your players.
Hmm.
And one of the players that probably was on their council team, the senior council leadership that voted not to play in the bowl game.
You said you bet this guy was on the on the council.
He was definitely a no vote.
Over 4 years, 4 sacks, 9 tackles for a loss. He was a rotational piece for Notre Dame.
I went to the bathroom. I came back and you were yelling. What did I miss?
Because we brought up Notre Dame.
Oh.
You know how Matt feels about Notre Dame.
Yeah.
I think Matt hates Notre Dame more than he hates Florida.
It's close. Well, they didn't do anything personally to me.
No, Notre Dame's just soft.
I know we got one of their players.
Mm-hmm. Junior?
Mm-hmm.
How do you say his last name?
I have no idea.
Tui Halamaka.
Tuli Halamaka?
Just be careful.
I was going to get Matt to try it, but...
It's like a virus. Don't want it to spread.
Is it like hand, mouth, foot, mouth, hand?
Maybe so.
What was it?
Maybe so. You don't catch it unless your immune system's down.
Don't want those fingernails falling off again.
Pop it off.
I promise you I'm not trying to be funny or joke when I say this.
You're not trying to trigger me?
No, I'm not. No, I'm saying like calling the games for LSU because of where we're at in college football. Like I've never felt more like uncertain about what a Final Four roster looks like. Like typically by this point, getting ready for the season and calling the games, like off the top of my head, I can give you the 22.
You're going to have to wait like 2 days before and then do all your homework.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you got to wait till NFL cuts. You got to wait till that before these college rosters are.
And then I'm going to be scrambling and be like, hey, Bonnet, like give like who's final, can't add any more on the roster. I'm not trying to be humorous. I'm saying normally by this point, I know exactly who it is.
Yeah, because they're what? Because they're usually enrolled in school.
Yep. Huh. All right, want to tell you about our friends over at Rouse's real quick because we want to remind you that coming up here very shortly in a couple of weeks, Football Fridays are going to return to Rouse's. We are very much looking forward to that. Cannot wait to be back there on location. It's where we hung out with our friend Spencer Rattler. I've already kind of started. Maybe we're going to hang out with Tyler Shuck in a couple of weeks, live from Rouse's.
So you're going to come? Drive up?
Not going to drive up, but he might join us when we're there on Zoom,
He should have
Skype.
saved his life.
You saved his life?
Yeah, from the snake. On the golf course. I've told this story.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You did do that.
Mm-hmm.
So looking forward to that. You should look forward to going to Rouse's anytime. Rouse's.com. Rouse's.com. Find a location that's convenient for you. Football Friday is coming back to Rouse's here in a couple of weeks. All right, we will step away, close it out when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go see our friends over at First American Bank and Trust. FABT.com. FABT.com. Been in the game for over 100 years. That's right. 100. You don't stay in business doing anything that long unless you're doing it the right way. But certainly when you're handling people's funds, if you mess up, you don't stay in business for that long. But First American Bank has your back. They always have, they always will. And that's the cool thing about them. They do everything that any national bank is going to do for you, but they also have the down-home customer service of you being a name with a face and not just an account number. Go to FABT.com today.
That's right. First American Bank and Trust, and like Jake said, they've been doing business here in Louisiana for over a century. So whether you need to open a new account, you can do it online right there. In as little as 10 minutes, you can open up a personal checking or savings account. They got credit cards there. They got all the bells and whistles that the big banks do. They are just a local Louisiana bank. So go check them out. First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com.
Off the bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back here off the bench. We are closing out a Monday show. I want to say about our friends over at Caterus. When you think about Louisiana, you think about energy, and one company helping shape the future is Caterus. Caterus developing the Commonwealth LNG export facility in Cameron Parish, connecting American natural gas with customers around the world. Now under construction after reaching its final investment decision in 2026, project represents a major investment in Louisiana's future, creating jobs, supporting local businesses, strengthening communities, reinforcing Louisiana's position as one of the world's leading energy hubs. As construction continues across Louisiana's Gulf Coast, Caterpillar is proud to invest in American energy, American workers, and a stronger economic future. Caterpillar is connecting Louisiana energy to the world. The whole world. That's
The entire world.
The whole world.
We were asked if the pontoon parlay is getting taken out again this season. Duh. That's my favorite part of football season. Is the parlay.
Yeah, bro.
And we did hit week 1 last year, but then we did not hit the rest of the season.
We will be doing the pontoon parlay. We'll be doing what's the ticket.
Woo,
We're gonna bring back all of our Friday specials.
You know what I'm most excited about? Film review.
Hell yeah, film. What day did we do that? Monday? Is that Monday?
We're gonna have a better plan for it this week.
You keep saying that.
I said we're gonna.
Okay.
Don't say we do. We're gonna.
All right.
We have somewhat of a plan.
Right, Alondra?
now. We have a semblance of a plan right now.
Love that. Ask the Bench brought to you by Dos Equis. What's going to be the team that you overinflate this year? At the NFL or college?
Last year was Missouri for you, right? Is it Missouri?
Probably always Missouri.
Oklahoma.
Feeling good about them?
I don't know if they're going to be overinflated, though.
It'd be hard for Oklahoma to be overinflated at this point.
I kind of feel you,
Oklahoma.
though. I do.
Yeah.
It's like one way or the other with Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Natty or bust.
I'm going to say Ole Miss is the team that gets overinflated.
How about us?
It already
How about
is.
us?
How about us?
Hell yeah.
We love
That
you.
I overinflate?
We thank you.
Texas.
Guess what? We'll see you tomorrow. Go
USA.
America.
Off the bench.
All right, go to GoTommies.com. GEAUX. Tommies with a Y.com. We clearly see the difference. You'll also see the awards that they win every single year since 2016. Angie Super Service Award. Also, Best Windows in Baton Rouge in 2025. That went to Tommy's Windows, Doors, and guess what? Also siding. Go to GoTommies.com today. Schedule your appointment. Have them come out. Let them look at your space, and they'll change that space with custom work, or it can be something they've done for your neighbors before. Check out the gallery of work on their website, GoTommies.com.
That's right. They're dependable. They work with integrity. They're professional. Most importantly, when you have a project happening at your house, they are efficient. They win award every single year, so don't take our word for it. Go to GoTommies.com and just see every year since 2016, Angie Super Service Award winner. So windows, doors, siding, lifetime warranty on everything that does. Do yourself a favor if you have a project happening, give them a call. Let them quote you. GoTommies.com.